Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the final installment of the Disney Designer Collection for 2025. That of course being Mulan in the dance theme, as this whole line has been. So stay tuned as we take a look at the box, the details, the doll, and as always, I want to know what you guys think. All right, so she is still available on DisneyStore.com, so I'll link to her down below. She's $129.99. You can get free shipping, so make sure you put in that Ship Magic code if you're in the U.S. I'm sure it's other countries have other codes, or they automatically apply it if it hits a certain dollar amount. But it is this kind of curtain-style box here that we have. So you can see here on the top, it says Disney Designer Collection. It also says that here at the bottom, we have the Disney Designer Collection in gold embossing. If you would like to pause and read it here, you most certainly can. It is in a few different languages. And then we have Steve's artwork here, which does look very, very nice. I love his artwork for Mulan. A lot of flow and movement to his artwork. And then as with the other ones, you just pull on the little tabs here and it reveals Mulan. So now we will go ahead and take a look at the doll. All right, so I actually really love Mulan's background. We've got this gorgeous kind of oil painting look with the cherry blossoms here. See if I can get it to focus for you guys. There we go. Kind of that really nice Japanese style, Chinese style of artwork there. Of course, we have just a gray bottom here. And then Mulan herself is posed in the middle. She's the only one that has this type of an accessory. I know that Esmeralda came with the tambourine, but she has this really beautiful, my brain I just lost it. This. It's like a sash, but it's got batons, so they can twirl and all that kind of stuff. And it does have metal in it. And the fabric is a nice light material here. So you can bend it to your heart's content if you do debox these. So a very nice detail there. It is just pinned at the top and of course pinned at the bottom here. Her certificate of verification is back there. I did get number 522 of the 3,200 that are made. Now we will go ahead, of course, and take a look at Mulan herself. So let me see if I can get her to focus. Maybe. There we go. All right. So she does have rooted hair, rooted eyelashes, a very, very beautiful face up on Mulan here. Very serene looking. I got rid of my UPC Mulan because I just was no longer attached to that line at all. I can't remember if this is the same face mold or not. It kind of looks like it might be. She has a little tiny flower design there painted in between her eyebrows. She has purple eyeshadow, brown eyes, and red lips. Her hair, I will actually insert a photo right over here of what the back of her hair looks like. It's in two kind of upturned ponytails. And then she has this beautiful metallic, the hairpin, and then it has a couple of dangling pearl drops there on a gold chain, and then like a little flower crown there. Her outfit, oh my gosh, everyone's like, oh, it looks a lot like her 17-inch. Well, yeah, but also no. It's a good combo of both with some added extras. So we have a brocading there on the red portion of it, and then we have this beautiful like royal blue with a little bit lighter blue trim. I love that. And then this bright red, and then her the middle section here, the tie, the knot thing that goes across the center. There's magenta, or is that red? I think it might be red. Yeah, red, and then pink with gold cord, and then this beautiful metal kind of like holder there in the center, and then a bow with tassels and beads. She then has Mushu embroidered on the blue portion of the bottom part of the outfit here. And then this gorgeous kind of flower design there with some gem work. And then this cute little tassel. And then, of course, Mushu again on that side. And then there's the outer skirt, which is kind of an ombre effect of pinks and reds up to kind of a teal blue. And then she has teal pants like Jasmine. Which I don't mind the pants. I wish they were more like fitted to her ankle and then flared out a little bit, but these work for her, so I'm okay with that. And then she has on really cool shoes. Let me see if I can turn her foot so you can see. So she does have these really, there we go, really cool shoes there. You can see it's like the mountain and some swept up smoke, and then the dragon head across the side there. So really cool design. All in all, Very impressed. Her sleeves also are ombre, FYI. That is the only part of her that has this screen printing, which I get because of the fabric. It does make sense. I'm assuming that if you embroidered on that fabric, it would probably fray and yeah, be pretty bad. But there's also some brocading here, if you can see. As well as that embroider there. So all in all, like, I am very, very impressed with her. She is absolutely stunning. The face mold is perfect. I kind of want to detach her head from the plastic though, because right now it looks like she's craning her head backwards, and I want to make it so it's more like what her stock photos are, where it's kind of tilted forward a little bit. But I just cannot get over her detail. I love the detail on this line. That's a simple skirt, don't get me wrong. And I get why they keep putting Mulan in pants. It is what it is. And if you do look at a lot of the dancers from this region, they do have pants on. So it makes sense. It really does make sense. And I cannot get over her shoes. So cool. A really good high point to end this line on. I think she is very well designed, very well follow through. I could not ask for a better Mulan doll. One thing I did want to show you though, new hand mold. Look at that. So it actually grips the baton. This other one is what we're used to, right? They can just place it in there. But this one, she's actually gripping the baton. So we do get a new hand mold there for the designer dolls. So a nice little touch. These things keep getting stuck in the hair. It's going to drive me nuts. They looked shorter in the stock photos, so I may maybe loop them up or something so that they don't keep getting caught in her hair. But there is the brand new Mulan from the 2025 Designer Series Limited Edition Collection. Alrighty, well, that is going to do it for my review of the Mulan from Disney Designer Collection 2025 Dance Theme Series. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about her or any other item on my channel, please, by all means, leave those in the comment section down below. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Also, stay tuned. I have a couple of more dolls coming that are not Disney, but definitely are fun. So I am looking forward to getting them and looking forward to going over them with you guys. So definitely stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, well, if you have any questions, leave those in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, hope everybody's having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.